Hi everyone. Okay, I am back. Clearly I told you I didn't have the very strongest webcam skills, and it showed because apparently eh, um my video that I thought was 20 minutes is actually only 2 minutes. So this is part two. I apologize that you have to click it twice. But like I said, it's easier for me to um put two up rather than editing because I don't know how to do any of that stuff yet. So again, here is the project, urine review project from Kathy Orta, paperphenomena.com. Again, I cannot speak highly enough about her classes and her teaching and how much fun they are. So here is, I'm going to kind of probably talk kind of fast and go through it fast. So I apologize if it's a little fast, but you can always watch the video again, I guess. Here is the front cover, and we made the album, like I said, with 4 different sections combined. So there's like 8 main pieces, and then we bound it together using the tie back and Kathy's binding system that she teaches and has on available through her website through the tutorial. So here's the front cover. I used the diamond glaze, or diamond glaze, sorry. I was gonna say glossy accents, but that's like another brand. Again, it has the little bubbles there. So it is shiny and it does show up a little bit. And then for the front cover, it has an expandable folder. And so this isn't decorated, and it's expandable folder like such, and it opens, and there'll be another pocket here, and this needs to be decorated with paper. And then this will have a little tie closure. And then for the pages, they're all the same concept. Again, like I said, we'll just have there's 2 main sections to each area, and then you made 4 replications of it. So it looks different, but it's actually all the same. So here are her pockets, her cute little sliding pockets. Tags will fit in there as like such. And then this is all, again, the Simple Stories Urography page, paper line. And I just love it. Oh, I just can't, it's so yummy. All right, so I know I keep saying that, but I just love touching it and looking at it. And the graphics are great. Their designer's great. Their drop shadows are perfect. Superb. Let me tell you. Okay, so here is the January through March. And then this is the front cover. Again, this is the pocket here. Initially, Kathy has it where the pocket is here, but I don't read directions very well, especially when there's photos attached. So there you go. And then great real estate for photos and journal blocks and other to capture your story and little tidbits. You know, a lot of room to paste and cut information and little snippets about your life. And these are pockets here like that. And then this pocket is like that. And you make all of this and put it all together, and it's a binding bound together. So main section are these 2 movable pockets, and then a pocket here as well. See how I didn't plan out my paper very well? Anyway, I love that. Trial and error, trial and error. So that's part 1 of section 1. And then this is what section 2 looks like, or section 1B. I don't know. I just named it 1B. I don't know what Kathy names it. And again, when I originally was decorating the pages, I cut all the paper with the idea that I would be reading it like this. But now that the book is put together, I would probably change the orientation of my paper to be more vertical instead of horizontal like it is now. And even though I tried, oh, this is so cute. I love it, love it. I have a thing for office labels. If you look at my digital scrapbooking on my hard drive, all I have, like, for the first year I started collecting, if it had labels in it, I would buy the kit. It was crazy. And paper here. And I used here on a lot of these the pockets here, I used the 6x6 paper pad, which 6x6 paper pads are traditionally 1/4 of the traditional 12x12 size, just because of how you have to, the dynamics of paper design. But it's so great for card bakers and other wonderful things. Like, perfect opportunity for lots of lists here. And this is the smaller paper. And now this is three layers. So I took one of the cards and I cut it and then layered it. And my intentions are to bling this up and to make it a little flashy as I go. And I have a list of what I want to have in this journal and year in review. Photos to take, in addition to notes and just other little tidbits of my life. I traditionally don't document a lot of my life. I'll document like the important parts or like the layouts that I've made, but I don't document my everyday life because I started like 5 years ago to take a photo a day, and I thought my life was really boring. But well, because really going to work every day, having the same thing for lunch every day, you know, I mean, life is boring, right? So now I've decided to track other information, like books I read, articles, new inventions in scrapbooking, little tidbits, technology, current events, things like that. So it's really a truly year in review. And what kind of inspired me to track that more was my mom has an album that she made, a scrapbook that she made when she was in high school. And it is hilarious. It's so fun to watch and look at. She never lets us touch it though. But when I have seen it, it was incredible to see what her life was at 18 and a teenager in a small Midwestern town with no television. I mean, just like, it was just amazing. The things, like the TV stars she had, it was really kind of fun. So here is the pockets again. And this is the other page. July, August, and September. And I know I talk a lot. I give a lot of information, which is really funny. Okay, here is totally backwards page, upside down, layered wrong. I'll probably rip this out and redo it. The one thing about this paper, because it's printed, when you do tear it up, you do run the chances, because I use the score tape, you do run the chances of ripping the design, just because printed paper kind of does that a lot of time, because the ink, the offset printing ink will stick to the adhesive, and then the fibers of the paper tear with it. So here's that page, and here's the end. So this is actually flipped like October, November, December, and then the end. So I intentionally left this at the end to kind of have like a year in review list and to track certain things. This is what my life looks like right now. I like that saying. And remember and memories. So cute. So cute. Oh, I just love this paper. I had a hard time cutting this paper because I love it so much. And you guys don't know this, but I have been paper crafting since 1990 is when I bought my first rubber stamp and took classes. And so it's really rare for me to be awed by paper. And the simple scrapbooks or the simple stories just tears at my heartstrings every time they have a release out. I just love it. So, and I really haven't ever felt like that for paper except back in the day when Chatterbox, like in the mid early 2000, because it was before 9/11, when Chatterbox had paper. They always had gorgeous paper that I would fall in love with too and hoard. Other than that, I don't really care about my paper, which sounds bad. I should stop talking and filter. So here is again my project or life year in review, excuse me, year in review by Kathy Orta from paperphenomena.com, and using the Simple Stories urography line. And I hope next year when they kind of create, they created this in the late fall. I hope they expand on this line and keep the colors, because I think this is such a versatile color palette. It's gender neutral. It's great. I love it. So that's my project. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic night.